Hey, what's up, Bruce? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Thanks for asking. I'm good. Yeah, same. Yo, what's up, Sith Lord? I see you got the new wings, yeah. Hey, what's up, Adam?
Come on, Roslyn. Just smile already. Remember how I used to make you laugh when the other kids picked on you? Or called you names like Princess Mermaid? Enough! It's bad enough that we're stuck here with each other. So can you stop with all this pointless nonsense? What's so pointless about it?
Can I jump in here real quick?
I am listening. I am listening. Morning. I am listening. Always at your command.
Hey, what's up, Crypto Seizure? It's going great, man. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Is there something you need?
Yo, Reese, thank you for the $40, my guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Reese, everybody. $40 in the Streamlabs, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
File 049. It's complicated, but I seem to remember some of it as well.
Gotta show my support, man. I appreciate that, man. So much, man. Thank you. That really means a lot to me, man. Thank you, bro. Especially on today. So thank you. Hey, what's up, Tile? You know what, man? I'm just thinking about this. Little stream community I got here may not be very big, but you guys, y'all really be looking out for me, man. So thank you, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Thank you, Sinistarian. Reese, thank you for another $5 in the Streamlabs. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Come on, Rosalind, don't be like this. I won't make you call me Siga anymore. So will you please talk to me? Once we make it out of here safely, I promise I'll do everything I can. After that, you can throw me in jail or invest.
What a guy. Reese is definitely looking out for the boy today. Thank you, man.
I spoke to Meryl just now. She says that we can hold on to our half of file 049 until she retrieves the other half.
What? Did you?
Sarcasm is more of Grey Fox's thing, don't you?
I'm just trying to run through the story and get it over with so I can finally start unlocking areas of the map. I don't know how to do that yet, and I'm just imagining that it's like locked behind the story. Anybody else haven't received the BO6 beta token code and waiting for hours? I mean, I didn't receive a beta token code. I'm not. Is that? Can you explain a little bit more about that? Are they supposed to email you something? You got to get the signal towers. I don't know what that is. Can you explain that to me a little bit more?
Yes. You're right.
I pre-ordered the game earlier, got a code sent to my
Everything
email
seems
to
fine
redeem
today.
on Activision
Let's go
page.
out.
As soon as I did, it says congratulations and that they'll send a beta token email. Oh, I play on PlayStation. Do you play on PC? I'm assuming that's what it is. Because as soon as I pre-ordered, I can just start up the beta on my I guess the COD PS5 like hub.
Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Memory, heart. That's it. That's all I got is memory and heart. Oh, and mind. I just need the faith one. Let's see. There are nodes on the map that look like and are called signal towers. Go them and solve the little puzzle. Didn't unlock the map. You're on PS5? I don't know then. Damn. King. Let me see if I got a beta token. I don't think I got anything like that in my email. You had to go to their website and do it? Yeah, I don't see anything in my email. I got my pre-order. Are you able to play the beta or not? If you get the teleport boots, it gives you a teleport point. Don't forget that your Nanyang can create portals as well if you want to return to an exploration point if your tablet is dead. Right, I just did that actually for the Odin's Tower. I forgot how to do it, so I read through the things of what she does to do it. It says to be continued. Did I finish it? The story, I mean? Are you waiting on a code to the BO6 beta? I mean, I guess I am? But that's what Have in Motion 336 was asking. I'm not exactly sure if we're supposed to get extra codes to be able to give to somebody. I didn't read everything whenever I pre-ordered. Are we supposed to get codes? Looking forward to see me play it. Tickle Me Mask. Yeah, the plan was to play it earlier. I was going to play it last night, actually, but I got sleepy and fell asleep and said, I'll do it tomorrow. I believe if you own it, you just need to open the game and it will be Open. Sigma Sigma on the wall. Who are you? Oh. It's this. But where is it? Am I faded for not seeing it? Pod looking thing? I'm looking for the signal tower. I don't know what they look like. Am I completely faded? Like... Wow, they could have made him look a little bit more special than this. This looks like a piece of the background. Hold on real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
The area is safe. You can rest. Always at your command.
I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
The area is safe. You can rest. Always at your command.
I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
The area is safe. You can rest.
my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
Always at your command. The area is safe. You can rest.
Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.
Always at your command. The area is safe. You can rest.
Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Always at your command. The area is safe. You can rest.
I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
Always at your command. The area is safe. You can rest.
Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.
Always at your command. The area is safe. You can rest. Always at your command.
Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.
The area is safe. You can rest.
Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. And, sorry.
I feel my horizons expand every time I visit a new place.
Hold to use.
The area is safe. You can rest.
Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.
Okay. So hold square and use L2 and R2 to move the dial clockwise or counterclockwise. First, make the number green, then get the red light flashing as fast as possible to get it to move to the next dial. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Sinisteria, for that little tutorial. Kind of figured it out, though. I am a gamer. Doesn't take long for me to figure stuff out, but thank you, though. Really appreciate your help. I definitely got to play the beta later on today, then, if it's like that. I was gonna play it, but I didn't know anybody really wanted me to play it. Alright. So I guess just the closest one is... I guess I'll just move forward and get this one. You didn't even need guidance? Thanks, man. Never seen that tower thingy, but I'm not surprised considering I didn't get into TOF. Yeah, I didn't see it either, Adam. It just looks so inconspicuous. Adam plays more Fortnite than I do now. If I'm being honest, I'm starting to get bored of it. Hey, Tickle Me Mask, are you still here? Probably dipped by now, but so curious as to who he is. What does it mean when it says no signal? I know it explained it to me already, but the thing. But I completely forgot. It means you're not in range of an active signal tower. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. Just like this?
The area is safe. You can rest. Everything seems fine today. Let's go out. Always an ornament.
Yeah, I gave up on TOF after I got to a point in the story where I had to grind a lot to unless the next level of the suppressor thingy. I'm not a fan of excessive grinding in games to unlock. I hate how my phone keeps autocorrecting my words. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Precious resource, eh?
Takes you 8 weeks to get a suppressor level. That sounds about right. I don't think I've ever got one. I don't remember getting one in a long time.
You find it useful?
What are those good for right now? Like I remember their purpose in Vera. That's how you got to the green space place, but I don't understand what their purpose is for here. They haven't told me yet, or did they and I just don't know.
Keep it safe.
You need those after your suppressor's a certain level. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess I need 4 more of those. Huh.
You find it useful?
Yo, what's up, Zayden? Thank you for coming to the stream, and thank you for typing hi in the chat, man. I appreciate it. How are you? What do these things even do? How am I? Doing good, man. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Okay, how am I supposed to get this? Why does it say 404? Okay. Super confused about that one. I guess I gotta unlock the signal tower in the area first. You randomly just got officer in your crew? Nice. Somebody must see your value. there. You hack to unlock it? Do we have to... Yeah. Okay. Do I have to hack it again, I guess, is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, after I do the initial hack or whatever? Because it sort of feels like if I hack it, I won't get the best reward. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the purple crate. It had the other 4 options, but those were like not available. And only the one standard one was. So how do I get those other options to unlock, I guess is what I'm trying to figure out. I'll go back to it. I think it's back here. Okay, I definitely don't think it's back here. Or maybe it is. Well, there's another one in any case.
Keep it safe.
How did I just get turned around that fast? There's another one right here. These things are everywhere. So they really made the entire map just one large
Precious
city.
resource, eh?
It's actually pretty dope. Okay, so anyways, I was oh wait, you can't transport to these things? You can only transport to the phone booth. Wait, so I was literally just to my left. So I wasn't faded. I was this way. Alright, I'll eventually run back into it. Oh, it's this right here. Okay. So yeah, like what I was saying was, like, how do I get the efficient description? Do I gotta just do this first and then I'll be able to do these other things? Oh. BO86CD. Okay. How do I do it? You have to have... You have as many spaces... What? Bro, I'm so lost. Pressing none of these. Like, pressing these don't do anything. What? Okay, I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. 9B. Where's the road FF? FF. And where's the road 86? You might have to select it. Wait, what? Dude, they made this stupid difficult for no reason. Okay, I want CD E9 CD. Okay, so CD is in this row, so I select 9B to get me CD. And next I want E9 and then CD. I don't want anything else. That's the code. CD, E9, CD. I'm so confused. Why is it not done yet? Oh. So as long as you get the code in order, it doesn't matter what spaces you fill. That just seems so extra. Why doesn't it just... Okay. If you get additional... Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So you don't just get the one reward, you can get multiple rewards. Got you. Thank you, guys. Okay. There's a little red dot on it. What am I supposed to do? I'm pressing X. Okay, that's buggy. It should have just let me bring my cursor over it. I mean, like, not the free tap cursor. There's an app that shows airdrops in the map. Don't know if you have it yet. I probably don't. It's crazy. There's an app. You can get an app in the game. Huma, for which I already have 19 of. Alright, yeah, thank you for your help, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think my first video that I'm gonna make tomorrow is just a current game review, and I wanted to run through all the content, unlock all the map, finish the little story before I gave the video my 100%. I was just gonna do it off stream, but I figured if someone wanted to watch me do this process of me learning and playing so I can make my review video, they could. I don't like this map, to be honest. What don't you like about the map? genuinely curious as to what your reasoning is. Aw. Thank you, Tyler. You remembered. You, Will, my mom, and my aunt are the only ones who said anything. Thank you, man. If you could see my face, it's a genuine smile. I don't feel like being on the camera right now, so that's why you don't see me. But just know that you made me smile, man. Thank you. Thank you, Sinisteria. You know, Tyler, every time you do something that makes me, like, really, really hate you, like, not hate you, but really mad at you, you seem to always find a way to, like, make me not mad at you. FGKs, you fell off bad? Yeah, man, I know. Can't always stay on top, I guess. Oh, my fault. Happy birthday. Thank you. He is now 53 years old. No, I am 62. My name is Cheddar Bob, and I'm from the province of Kenya. Well, I guess I'll call the BO6. Yeah, that's exactly what I was calling it in my head. Serious T-Lay Major. I said, well, that's what I got for my birthday if anybody asks. Black Ops 6. Literally the only thing that I got. Thank you, Adam. What's up, Void?
Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some dog food and a vape juice for Violet. I'll listen on an earbud though. Alright, thank you, man. Be safe. Hey, Sinisteria, does Violet ever tell you it's the bare minimum when asking you to do stuff? I've never been in like a serious relationship before, but I hear that that's a thing. Yep, it's a thing. I never knew. No, Violet don't care about much. How's my day been so far? It's been alright. taking me here? Oh. Well, how do I get this? Okay. D6. Okay, I guess not. All right. D6. 9B. FF. E9, A2. Oh, I get it. Every phone booth has one of these, so there are some that I missed.
You find it useful?
Wait, what? I thought for sure it said 196 gold nucleus, but I guess I was faded. What's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. What am I doing right now on this particular thing? Well, specifically, I'm trying to gather information so I can make a video tomorrow on how I feel about everything that's in the current game. I was laying down in bed before I passed out, and I was like, I need to think of a video idea so I can actually make a video that will generate views. So what I came up with was I need to do all the content and give my honest opinion on the content. So that's pretty much all I'm doing. Even more in depth on that, I'm going around and just unlocking all of the map as much as possible. Which might take a minute, but I've got nothing else to do, so. I was gonna play the BO6 beta, but that beta's gonna be there, and it's not gonna generate any money for me for next month. What's up, Nameless? I liked BO6 yesterday. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with it. Honestly. I kind of like everything about it. The only thing that could be better is just actually having a team the way that I want to have a team. And I think I got a great game to play again, if I'm being completely honest with you. So at some point in time when I'm not lazy, I'm gonna make that recruitment video, and I'm gonna put the clan back together, man. This seems like a game that I can do it on, you know? AK-47 is nice. I haven't unlocked any more weapons yet besides what's standard, because I haven't played it again since the live stream. God damn it. Forgot to switch my weapon. Headed over here. I honestly don't remember the last time I played a COD game. You don't strike me as a COD person, Adam. Whenever I think Adam, I just think anime game. It always surprises me that there are still people out there who play multiplayer. I was talking to some... Oh yeah. I was on stream when I was talking to that kid. He said that he played COD, and I was like, just Warzone? He's like, no, I play multiplayer. Really? I just didn't know people were still interested in being good at multiplayer. It's all just been Warzone. I spammed COD games daily for years. Really? How many kills would you average in a game? Let me find out that Adam is like dummy cracked at COD. Jaden Gallardo, is this game, or Gallardo, is this game online multiplayer? Yeah, it is. It's an MMO, a gacha MMO where you play with nobody or a lot of bodies. Right now I'm playing with nobody because I'm just doing some solo exploration stuff to unlock the maps, but generally speaking, yeah, you do play with a group of people, either random people or people that you know. They have raids and stuff. If I'm being honest, I think that there are other games out there who do MMOs a lot better than this. But for an anime style gacha game, I think this does the best at MMO. Because a lot of the other games that you play that are multiplayer, you don't get to play with a whole bunch of like a whole lot of people at the same time. Like Genshin Impact, I think you only play with like 3 other people at the same time. But with this, you definitely get to play with more people. If you want to. Or you don't have to play with anybody if you don't want to. New maps next week? For what?
Everything seems fine today. Let's go out.
Oh, for COD. Is that gonna be the open beta for people?
You find it useful?
Well, for some of the content, you definitely need people. Like for the raids. But you can just queue randomly and squad up with people. The biggest issue with this game, though, was there weren't a whole lot of people playing, and the servers were divided, so you would never be able to get with anybody. The only way I was able to get with people was to do a live stream and specifically get people to play on the stream. Okay. So it's not in the same spot this time? Okay, so CD D6. Nothing has a D6 on. Oh wait, D6 is down here. Derp. E9. Another D6 and a 9B. Some of the raids are mechanic oriented as well, so my whale damage doesn't even help. That's good to know. I bet the servers are doing better than Concord right now. So few players that the people are playing can't get enough to make a squad to start a match. Yeah, I remember seeing a little bit about Concord. I think maybe they just came out at the wrong time. Did I not activate? It's a third-person shooter game. I think it's more like Overwatch, right? Rather than be like COD or a Valorant. Okay, there it is. It's lit up. Hero type shooter. What's DEI, Adam? The only hero shooter that plays and looks good is Marvel Rivals. I may just have to give it a try. That game, it only sucks for me because I have such prejudice against specific types of characters from Overwatch that I don't want to use those types of characters. But it's Iron Man, and I like Iron Man. And then the only character that I think that I would probably like to use is Captain America, because he looks useful. But I don't like Captain America. I think he's trash as like a hero. And then there's Magneto. But I really don't like playing a tank role, but he's a tank. But I like Magneto. So I'm gonna have to play a tank if I want to play a character that I like. Do you see like the issue that I'm in right now with that game? That game has me like 17 different types of confused. You'll like Iron Man, you'll be okay. I am not a fan of flying down and shooting rockets on people. I think that's cheese, and I don't want to play my game like that ever. I want to be in somebody's face fighting them. I think that Pharah shit is lame as hell, and I never want to be Pharah in anything. I just wish they had a... And even if they did have Hawkeye, I don't want to play Hawkeye because he's ass. But I love Hanzo. So does that mean Hanzo's ass? But that goes against everything that I know. Hanzo is an ass. He used to be able to one-shot people. He still can, kinda. Pharah is nice. Pharah is bullshit. Sit up in the sky and shoot a bunch of bullshit ass splash damage rockets that you can't do shit about. Fuck Pharah. D6, FF, A2, D6, FF. Well, there's tank damage and support now. Thor was a tank, but I mainly played him as damage dealer with more health and shadow folks. Yeah, but don't you gotta kind of play your role though? Like if you're playing those types of games, you have to play your role or you're gonna lose. So I feel like I don't know. You may be onto something. Well, luckily for me, I have a tank player who likes being main tank. And he plays support, so I never really have that issue. Okay, cool. I definitely have to sit down with that game and see what character I could, like, just like to play, I guess. Right now, it just doesn't seem like there's any character that I would feel happy playing. I thought about playing the magic character because she has like a giant sword that she uses, right? Yeah. But then I thought about this too. Like Genji. To me, Genji is absolutely useless in a shooter game. I mean, sure, you got some Genji pros out there who have like 150 million hours on Genji, and they can do some amazing things, but in the grand scheme, aren't people just shooting at you and you have to run up on them? I mean, I guess it makes sense for them to make a way for her not to get completely destroyed when she's trying to run down on somebody. She's different from Genji? How so? Well, that's the thing. The melee character were top tier in the alpha, really. I mean, that's just what it seems like to me, because you can actually just go and spam a bunch of melee attacks, right? I mean, it's going to be the same for Black Panther, Venom, Hulk. You're going to melee. So those are all like melee characters. So not a majority of the characters all have guns? I was just assuming that it's super similar to Overwatch and every character for some reason or another just has some weapon that they shoot at you. But I guess it makes sense for the Hulk just to not. But isn't Hulk like a tank though? And most tanks don't have guns in Overwatch. Venom seems like a character that I would try out. Large majority does, but there's a good amount of melee. What is Magneto? I know you said he was a tank when we talked about it, like whenever the alpha was going on, but does he just shoot metal at people? I mean, essentially he uses a gun. I love Magic's playstyle, but you gotta be careful with how you move. What do you mean? Venom and Spider-Man were broken as shit, even broken when they were paired up due to they have a tag mechanic. I heard a little bit about the tag mechanic, but I never got to see it actually in gameplay. Well, yeah, no, he doesn't have a gun, but essentially he shoots projectile weapons, so you might as well say he has a gun. It's just a slow-moving shotgun or a bazooka or something. See how it is, those games? I want to think about it in terms of characters with powers, but Overwatch, man, it just completely ruined the fucking game for me. I can't think of it like that. Yeah, we're talking about Marvel Rivals.
Precious resource, eh?
I'd say it probably wouldn't make sense to have all characters have guns if not for Marvel characters appearing in Fortnite where you can't use Marvel skins but shoot guns, so who can tell? Yeah. If you got Scarlet on your team, you're doing crazy damage with this ability. They got together and that's crazy, mainly with some or some range. Just coming to Marvel Rivals with fresh mindset. Trust me, it'll help. Yeah. I can definitely see that, T-Lay. And that's what I felt like I would have to do, but I can't help it. I can't help but think Overwatch. Which I guess is why they made it a third-person game rather than a first-person game. If they would have made it first-person, it would have been Rapsky. Oh, speaking of, did anybody see the Star Wars game that they came out with that's sort of Overwatchy? I'm hearing it's getting a lot of bad reviews. Now, if they're trying to convince you to try Marvel Rivals, it's great, bro. I played as Spidey and wouldn't trade my whole game arsenal right now for it to come back. Oh, would trade. Really? It was that much fun. Well, how did Spider-Man play? I mean, what I'm thinking is like, was he just Spider-Man from like the Spider-Man games, essentially just thrown into Overwatch? That's the only thing that I could like liken it to whenever I was thinking about it. I was like, I looked at his gameplay, I was like, how else can they do Spider-Man? Like, he essentially has to be pretty much the same character, right? I mean, you can't really change Spider-Man too much. He web slings and kicks people. He felt like he would be super familiar. He played just like Spider-Man game. Oh, he's similar to Genji. He's considered the hardest character, but I was used to his kit pretty fast. Now, were you used to his kit because you played like the Spider-Man games, would you say? or basically because you played Genji. In your face melee character with crazy movement. Nah, more used to the hit and run play style. Okay. How was Storm available to play? That's because Spider-Man game players were used to moving around in air fastness, so I'd say it helped me. Yeah. You just gotta pick your fights with Spider-Man. He's hard for the first 30 minutes or so, then you realize you can shit on damn near anyone and get away with little to no repercussions. Yeah. So do you think Spider-Man's the character that, hey, come play this game type character? Because he's OP as shit? He isn't someone anyone can pick up immediately and go crazy with. Okay. That would be Punisher? Oh. Yeah, I saw Punisher. When I saw him, I was like, oh, that's Soldier 76.
Huh? What's up? Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Punisher is a cracked out 76? Yeah. So he's your basic Fortnite character, isn't he? Everybody who played Fortnite would be kind of cracked with him. Because he's basically a Fortnite character. Now, how do those team up combos like go? Like if I'm Spider-Man and somebody else is Venom that I'm not talking to, how easy is it for us to combo stuff? Like is there like an on-screen prompt that says press X? Like is it that simple, or do you have to have like super coordinated attacks? He has an assault button and press triangle to switch to a shotgun as if you're playing COD. His ult is like Malga with the Gatling gun loadout. Okay. Not to mention Spider-Man has a one-shot combo. If you have Venom on 250 HP and lower characters. Oh, okay. It's just a button. You have an ability as long as you're on the same team. Oh, no coordination. You just pressed, I think it was triangle, and your character goes crazy with this black stuff. Not that easy. A lot of it's kind of utility based that can really help the team, or at least that specific pair. And Venom had some buff. Button that ability Spider has. What? I really hate that they have that little heart right there because I can't see the entire sentence that somebody says all the time. so that's way up there. Okay, I need to go over here. But I can actually transmit to that? Okay. Oh, Venom has the same buff, but not that ability Spider has. He moves that hard on the screen does. Some characters get ability or extra effect added on to their abilities, and the other person doesn't get that, but gets some form of buff to something. Okay. For instance, Punisher and Rocket Raccoon had a team up where they shoot infinite bullets for a set time. Damn, that seems kind of OP. Is it as OP as it sounds? Oh, okay, here's a question. What was the time to kill like? Oh, and yeah, about Storm. Were you able to use Storm, or was she locked? I imagine she plays a lot like Farah, though. Well, all I can say is I had a heap ton of fun playing, even when losing. I listened to the old Spider-Man theme on repeat and had the time of my life in comparison to how dry gaming is right now. So you'd say you'd had more fun on that than playing just Overwatch. Storm was nice. Every character is unlocked. You know, I think I heard them advertise that. Every character unlock at launched. Like, I just saw that on Twitter. Like, yesterday. TTK and Marvel Rivals is pretty fast. Without constant support, you die really fast by a lot of matches. Oh, okay. Storm had a movement boost with her Storm ability and can damage with her lightning. I cried playing Overwatch after the beta was over. Yeah, that kind of tracks. More roads with breath of fresh air from Overwatch 2, plus that third person camera is cool. You can always see your cosmetics. Oh yeah, they did have different skins for different characters. I don't know that I would change skins on characters though. And they're adding Captain America and Bucky. In a relax, I could go on about it, but they need to speed up the release of Rivals. When is it set to come out? December? Damn, we're eating this year. So hold up. Wukong came out this month. I don't think there's anything in September, but Sparking Blue comes out in October. And then you don't get anything in November, right? And then December, Marvel Rivals. $2K? Yeah, I don't play 2K. But I guess people that do are really eating. COD drops in October, doesn't it? That's generally when COD drops. And then December we got Christmas Noobs. Bucky is a marksman-like character like McCree. His ult is like Doomfist, but if you kill someone either with the ult or a few seconds after the ult, enemies that were hit by the ult is killed. Wow. Also, Rivals is coming with a PS5 exclusive Spider-Man skin on official release. Okay. And then your ult refreshes? When you kill somebody, your ult refreshes? God dang. Wait, what? How was it denied?
Keep it safe. I still rock with Thor and Iron Man and Storm until Doom comes out. I don't know who I would play. I mean, if I picked it up right now, the only character that I could see myself playing is Magneto. I remember a joke me and my friends made while the beta was out. It was around the lines of, hey, wanna play Overwatch? And we both laughed, but
Who you thinking of playing? Yeah, it's gotta be Magneto. He's the only character that I think I could play and not because I don't mind playing tank. I don't want to play tank. I want to play DPS. But then I have this thing where I know everybody's playing this one character, and I don't want to be like everybody else, so I can't play that character, which is why I play Hanzo, because not everybody uses Hanzo, because everybody thinks Hanzo's ass. Or there's like a skill gap to use him, so I use him. I'm just weird when it comes to playing video games. I'm super weird. Can I not just teleport over there? So there's just nothing to teleport onto? Okay, well, whatever. No matter what unnecessary hate it gets, AC Shadows on November 11th. And new chat for Fortnite also. Oh, really? Yeah, what's going on with Assassin's Creed? I mean, out of all the Assassin's Creed game that I've seen, one that's set in like a Japanese theme seems like it would be a gigantic W. Because all those other like, I mean, it looks cool, but was it like a pirate like Jack Sparrow sort of like theme that they've always gone with? Like they've never like, I mean, they might have, I'm just not sure, but I don't think they've ever like deviated from that era, have they? Like it's always been like the same sort of like, how is that below me? Okay. It seems like it's always been that same era. Out of all the Assassin's Creed games, this one that's coming up looks like probably one of the only ones that I'll even want to play, because I get to be like a samurai. And not only that, a black samurai. They didn't like that they have a historically accurate black character in it. Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. I wouldn't play Assassin's Creed Shadows if they paid me, really. I don't think they should have. Done. Why is that, Void? I mean, you got a lot of racist people out there who are just gonna be like, I don't want to be a, you know, N-word in the video game that I play. I'm not playing it. So on that tip, I think kind of they kind of screwed up. 'Cause everybody just wants to be basic white guy when they play video games. I'm not saying that having a black main character is like inherently bad in that. Game developers shouldn't do it. I'm just saying, like, there is a demographic of people out there who play video games that are just racist. And they would not really like the idea of, you know, being a black person in a video game. Well, he's strong as shit for no reason. I just want to be Shadow the Hedgehog, so when Sonic X Shadow Generation comes. Hey, listen, they started attacking me. Having Japanese samurai would make the most sense for Assassin's Creed Shadows. They want to play a white samurai, go play Neo. They had their opportunity. Oh, man. I always wanted to go back and play Neo, man. I tried to get into Neo too, but I just couldn't get into it. If I want a samurai game, I'll replay Ghost of Tsushima. Can everything please stop attacking me? Some of those elite mobs are crazy strong. Yeah, that's ridiculous. They were kicking my ass. Oh, Neo 2 was the best. The amount of freedom with customization for Souls games was nice. I'll probably be able to like look at it with fresh eyes if I try to play it now, after I've played all of the other games. It's the Wukong, the Elden Ring. Yeah, I'll probably have a better time playing it now that I understand a little bit more about those types of games. The only thing I remember from Neo 2 was I got to use a giant katana. And I think I remember somebody in chat telling me that the giant katana was good, but it's not the best for all situations. Not Wukong, Wulong. What's the game that I played? I'm faded. Couldn't do another FF. Wulong, that's the name of the game. Wulong. Yeah, after playing Wulong and Elden Ring and Bloodborne, and I think I might be able to be a little bit better at the game. Is that all the zones? Nope. One more zone to unlock. Long was a watered down Neo. The co-op made fun. You know, that's kind of how I felt. I played co-op with Dark T from the streams on Wulong. It was kind of fun. I'm pretty sure we made a video where we had both our webcams in the video. It was a really great idea I had back then. I wish I had more people I could do that with. I wish Unknown wasn't such a head ass. Alright, chat, what's y'all's Budokai mains? I'm using Goku Black day one. I never played Budokai. Only from what I played in the store, and then I had Tenkaichi Tag. And I think on Tenkaichi Tag, because I didn't know too much about the game, I only played the fusion characters because I thought the fusion characters were cool. I remember distinctly playing a lot of Gotenks. Mainly because I didn't know much about Gotenks at the time. I mean, I knew about them from the anime, but not game-wise. Black is a solid pick. Broly, Kid Buu, and Android 18. Broly. I played a lot of people in the old Tenkaichi. Everyone, Tile? Who are you? Nah, Tile, you're a Trunks expert. You're guard tier with Trunks in every game.
Precious resource, eh?
Trunks, Goku, Black, Gohan, probably. Specifically Future Gohan. Goku, Vegeta. I wonder how Kefla's gonna be. The only thing that kind of worries me about Sparking Zero is because they do have so many characters in the roster, like it kind of almost makes me want to think that every character is going to be kind of really limited on everything that they can do, because they're like, how much can they realistically put into the game as far as data for characters? Like, they're gonna have one combo string and that's literally it, because they have to have 900 characters. Like, is that a valid fear for the game? Or is that not something I should even be worried about? Like, you know what you know what I'm getting at? Like, if they have so many characters in the game, like each individual character can't, like, they just can't be like super detailed. Like, they won't have their own unique combos or whatever like that. And like, you're gonna see the same combo string from like they might have 2 different combo strings, one for this type of character and one for this type of character, and then pretty much you're doing the same uppercut, the same back kick, the same, you know what I'm saying, jump kick from all, you're seeing the same animations basically. If we can have a 200 gigabyte game, and we can have a vast variety in an arena fighter, we'll be okay. Yeah, definitely. I'm scared of that too. I hope their sense of balancing doesn't overtake the direction of uniqueness. I mean, because you got to think, it's a Bandai game, right? And I know they can make a good game, but it's Bandai. They're gonna do the bare minimum, and that's it. That's all they do. They make the bare minimum. They don't really like go out of their way to like, hey, let's just make this game, slap this name on it, and we'll be okay. It doesn't have to be super like in-depth. As long as it has this name and we kind of give it a half-ass try, the game's gonna sell. Isn't that what they did with Jump Force? Okay, what the hell? That's way at the tippity top? Yeah, they got it. Yeah, Bandai loves cutting corners. I hope not. I mean, regardless, the game looks beautiful. I love the art style that they went for. Like, that's the best looking Dragon Ball game to date. And what's even crazier is, like, I know this isn't gonna mean much to you guys, but from like a YouTuber standpoint, I've seen people's gameplay, and even seeing the game on 1080, it looks like 1440. Like, the game looks beautiful. And like, it looks more Twitter friendly for like video content. Because in Twitter, like when you try to upload a video, because you have to put it in such low quality to make it fit, you can't really have like a really good looking video, or have a good looking video be specific, like a longer clip. So you have to like make it shorter, the prettier the clip, you know? So with that game looking so good in 1080, like, people are really gonna be able to like blow up on other platforms other than YouTube with as far as quality, because the game just looks really good. There's gonna be so much money to be made off this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about starting a whole new YouTube channel just to like to do it. Somebody already did like the right idea on Twitter. Have you seen that account called DB Sparking News? Like, I've seen people do stuff like that when a new game comes out. And the only reason why I don't do that is because what you're gonna do with the account when the game is dead, and you know, you put all this work into that account that you can't even really use anymore because it was just based off this one game. You can't branch off of it, you know what I mean? So that's why I don't do that with Twitter accounts, unless it's a game that has a lot of longevity, like a Genshin Impact. But you never can tell. Like with Zenless Zone Zero, I considered making a Zenless Zone Zero Twitter account, but then I was very skeptical because I didn't know, once I played the game, I was like, yeah, this might get old kind of fast. Welcome back, Adam. Like after I saw like all the Wuthering Waves X accounts or Twitter accounts,
Keep it safe.
like for a good week those accounts were popping. But then like once I saw like the main X account for Wuthering Waves news like kind of just start going super stale, and they weren't even really doing any they were just, I was like, oh yeah, making new accounts specifically for one game, that's not the move. That's just not the move, because the game, when the game dies, like what the fuck are you gonna do? Yeah, this game is definitely gonna be around for a while. The only like thing I can liken it to right though is like for the longest time everybody wanted that new Ninja Storm game, right? And it was popular for grip, but what's going on now with it? I don't even hear anybody talk about it anymore. I mean, obviously the Shinobi Striker crackheads, no disrespect, but the Shinobi Striker crackheads who are fiending for Shinobi Striker right now, they're getting their asses handed to them, or maybe so many of them are inflating the Ninja Storm server right now that they're having, you know, noob battles or whatever. Because, you know, them Shinobi Striker kids, they can't press buttons to save their life. They can hold L2 and press square, and that's about it. Oh man, that's wrong. I shouldn't say that. They can hold L2 and press triangle. That's the extent of their button pressing abilities. And when you ask them to start doing other things, this game is too hard. What do you mean I have to do a block string? What's a block string? What do you mean I have to go to the lab and learn how to string together combos? I can't just press square a bunch of times. This game is too hard. I'm cooked. Bro. Yo, I still can't I still can't forget, bro. Fucking Gray Fang, man. Back when me and him were cool, I was telling him to like, because he was like asking about Dragon Ball Fighters, and I'm thinking like, you know, he's a gamer. He's not one of these random like Shinobi Striker kids